Hey, how's it going, everybody? Daniel Ricoder here with another video for you. I want to thank you for making the choice to be here with me today. So, today we will be going through a beginner stretching routine for you to follow along with wherever you may be. This stretching routine will focus on increasing the flexibility of your whole body, which can help improve your postural alignment, which is great for all members of the marching community. Whoever you are, there's going to be something in this video for all of you. Without further ado, let's get into some stretching. All right, welcome to today's stretching routine. I am outside using a yoga mat on a hard surface. I recommend you use a yoga mat or just find a softer surface to do this routine on. Maybe that's the carpet, maybe it's the grass, maybe it's the AstroTurf in 115-degree weather. Wherever it is you choose to do this routine, I just want to make sure that you feel comfortable while you're doing it. Let's get to it. I'm going to rotate to the side, currently in a tall kneeling position. I'm going to place my hands on the floor. This position is called quadruped position. From here, I'm going to take my big toes and put them together. Go ahead and go down onto your elbows and sit your hips back onto your heels. From here, once you're sitting back, go ahead and crawl your hands forward, lengthening your torso. And take some big, deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth while you press your chest towards the floor. Great, go ahead and lift your hips up and crawl your hands further forward. And I want you to press your shoulders down towards the floor. And remember to breathe. Big breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Excellent. Go ahead and lift up, walk your hands back to your body, all the way up to that tall kneeling position. And from here, I want you to reach your arms up to the sky, shooting energy through your fingertips, lengthening your spine, nice and tall, and pull your elbows out and back, creating a nice W shape. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and press up and pull back to the W. One more time, press up and pull back. All right, good. Let's move on. I'm going to turn back to the side. For this next stretch, I'm going to place the top of my foot flat onto the mat. If this position is uncomfortable for you, you can place a cushion beneath your ankles, like this. Might feel a little better for you today, and that's absolutely okay to do that. I'm actually going to do that today. Next, I want to teach you about a very important motion called posterior pelvic tilt. So your pelvis here, you put your hands on it, it can rotate forward which sticks your butt out and arches your lower back. And it can also rotate backwards, which is kind of like tucking your hips beneath you. This motion requires activation of your glutes and your lower core. Posterior pelvic tilt, PPT. Remember that, it's going to be a quiz. So once the top of your foot is flat to the ground, take your fingers, point them back, away from you. They're pointing towards the back wall. And find that ground behind you. Okay. Get comfortable in this position. If this is too aggressive for you, you can go up onto your fingertips just like this, and that is okay. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, we're going to press through the ground to lift your hips and chest towards the sky. And breathe. When we move into new positions or we're learning something new, it's very common to forget to breathe. And while we're trying to stretch, that breath is going to be key in helping our muscles relax. Good. Go ahead and return to sitting. If you're having difficulty sitting back onto your heels, you can take a pillow or anything like this, foam roller, anything. Put it between your legs, and that raised surface makes it a little easier to sit down. We're going to do that stretch one more time. Fingers back, away from you. Feel that contact between every finger and the ground beneath you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and press up towards the sky. Big breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Stretching out your shoulders, your hips, opening up the front side of your body. This stretch is going to help you stand with powerful presence. Good. Go ahead and sit back down. All right, take a second, shimmy it out. Do whatever feels good for your body to help you relax. I'm going to take this out, don't need it anymore. And leaving your left knee on the ground, let's place the right foot flat on the ground. From this position, we want to rotate that pelvis posteriorly. Pop quiz, hit it with the PPT. Excellent. Once you've got that tilt, engage that left glute and gently lunge forward. We're opening up the front part of your left hip. If you want, you can bring your toes to the floor rather than the top of your foot. This will hit your hip a little differently. Just do whatever feels good for you today. Great, now let's extend that right knee out. Pulling the toes towards you and folding at the hip, lean forward, keeping your back as flat as possible. If the stretch is too aggressive for you, find something to rest your hand on, like this. Water bottle, books, your younger sibling, anything. This raised surface will help you control how much you're loading into the muscle as you're stretching. Good. Lean forward, big breath. If you notice your head is falling off your body, just go ahead and put it back where it goes. All right, good. Let's switch legs. Right knee on the mat, left foot on the floor.
I need to move.
I need to move this to the other side. From here, hit him with that PPT. Excellent. And gently lunge forward. Remember to breathe. Good, go ahead and extend your left leg out, hinging forward at your hip. I've got my water bottle here to help support my stretch. Keeping that back nice and flat, toes pulled up. You're gonna feel this stretch all the way throughout the back of your entire leg. It's gonna hit your hamstrings, hit your calves. These are the muscles that propel your body forward. Again, remember to keep that head back by the shoulders. Rolling your head closer to the floor is not going to stretch your hamstring more. It's just going to give you neck pain. We don't want that. Big breath in, out. Good. Now, from here, I'm gonna lie down on my back, face up. Once you're here, take some time to just feel that increased circulation in your body. It feels so good. From here, go ahead and bring both knees up to your chest to give them a big hug. This will relieve a lot of tension from your lower back. Quad players, I hear ya. And you're gonna rock around gently. Good. Rest your feet on the ground slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And let your knees rotate to the side of your body, pressing towards the ground as far as they want to go today. And across the other direction. Try and feel that stretch in your lower back and in your hips. Back across. And place both feet flat on the ground, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Next, take your right ankle and place it on top of your left knee. Take your hands, grab your knee, pull it up and across your body, stretching out your right glute. Always continue breathing. And rest it down, switch sides, bring the left ankle up onto the right knee. grab it, pull up and across your body. Great, place both feet flat on the ground. Go ahead and bring both knees up and press them out towards the ground. Just gonna open up your groin area. This area can get particularly tight when you are working on dancing or crabbing across the floor, just marching in general. Good. Go ahead and close it and put your feet flat on the ground. Slowly sit up. I'm gonna pop into a low squat position. Bring your arms in front of you as counterbalance and try to keep your back nice and tall. We don't want to slump into it like this. Nice and tall. And keeping your chest as close to your thighs as possible. Lift your hips up. And down. And up. Down. Last time, up. Hold it. Try to keep your knees as straight as possible. If they bend a little bit, that's okay. And place your hands on the ground. Walk your feet back. And pressing through your hands and through your heels, lift your hips up towards the sky. And pump your ankles one at a time. Keep breathing. Almost there. All right, walk your hands back and slowly stack your body upright. I'm probably out of the frame now. All right, so once you're standing upright, feel your spine lengthening up towards the sky. And just take a second to feel your body right now. It probably feels different than before you started this stretching routine. What feels different? Does it feel better? Does it feel worse? Please let me know down in the comments below. I want to take a second to congratulate you for taking time today to take care of your body. By making the choice to take care of yourself, you are choosing to give the world a better version of you. Thank you again for tuning in with me today. I am so grateful for every single one of you. Together we can help our music community thrive and make the world a better place for all living creatures we share it with. If there's anything you're interested in learning more about, whether that's fitness, education, design, anything, I'm happy to provide you with whatever I can to help improve you. If you enjoyed this video, please support this journey by giving it a like. If you're interested in tuning in to future videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that when I upload a video, you know it's about to go down. And until next time, please stay safe, stay healthy, and have fun getting better at what you love. Over and out.